That's the way I keep it, man. I get fly for me. I get high for me. Don't get it confused, cause you liking what you see. Don't do it.
So folks, it looks like we have successfully graduated gardening school and we are now cookers. The new cooking update is here, and this is what it looks like right here. We got this fat, nasty, greasy pig we have to prepare meals for. He has a list of rewarding things for your garden, and overall I think the update was, pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun to have different things to do. Sometimes it gets boring just keep doing the same gardening process. You buy seeds from the shop, you plant them, you wait for them to get mutated, you rip them out of the dirt, you sell them, etc., etc. So this is a cool little update right here. One negative thing about the update is the tranquility. It has been completely removed, so there's no need to grind tranquil and corruption. So that means the kitsunes are completely worthless. If someone is trying to, trade for a kitsune, I would say dodge the trades, maybe, just maybe. I could be wrong about them. But anyway, we got our cooking station right here. So we got the crock pot, and you're just gonna put random things from your garden in here to make some recipes right here. And then you're gonna take them once they're finished cooking. They take roughly about 5 to 7 minutes at max, and then you go ahead and feed them to the pig. And if he likes your cooking, he's gonna give you something really cool. So right now his requirement here is a sandwich. It says sandwich would be nice. Now his cravings, they change every hour. So right now he's craving a sandwich. We got a sandwich that is ready, and in the next hour he's going to be craving something else. So let's go ahead and see what he's going to give us here. We got ourselves a legendary tasty looking sandwich. It was made with tomato, cocoa seed, and corn. I mean, ew. Why is it so yellow? I mean, I guess that's the corn, right? Yeah, he's gonna eat it anyway because he eats anything. So let's go ahead and see his reaction here. All right. So you try this food that I cooked. And then he says, let's see here. He ate it. And we got a pretzel cart as a reward. So a pretzel cart is a cosmetic that you can place down in your garden here. And in order to make another sandwich, you do the same process over and over. So in order to make sure that you are completing those processes, you have to make sure that you have the necessary requirements placed down in your garden. So we got tomatoes here. We got a cocoa tree in our other garden. So we'll go over there and pluck that. And then, of course, the other requirement thing that we had last time as well. We planted for the very first time a horsetail. Very disappointed in it because it's just a leaf. I mean, what is this? It's very tiny. It's not what I expected. We also planted for the very first time an onion. We got an onion from him, so that's cool. We also planted for the very first time here this twisted tangle. So this is something that you have to craft, and I was not aware of things that are craftable. So if you go over here, you go to the crafting table, you have 2 different crafting stations. So you have recipes for plants, and then you have crafting recipes for cosmetics that are actually helpful. So if you take a look here, you can craft a lightning rod, a tanning mirror, which ironically we buy tanning mirrors from the gear shop, but you can actually craft it, and it's cheaper this way, but it does require you to sacrifice these following sprinklers. If you scroll to the bottom here, you can also craft different variations of sprinklers, and they do certain things to certain fruits. So that's cool. I just discovered this like literally 2 days ago. And then you can also craft mutation sprays, which is very helpful if you are grinding the game long hours and waiting for certain weathers to appear. If they don't appear, you can craft a mutation spray and just spray your plants like that, which is really cool. All right, so Let me go ahead and double check the shop here. They also introduced a new trading mechanism. You need tickets, so you can buy tickets here at the shop. They're very affordable, only 100K. And they also added a brand new sprinkler down here. It's called the Grandmaster Sprinkler. I missed this during the live event. I was watching Creek Craft stream. I couldn't get into my very own game, so you know how that situation goes. But it says here it allows trading with other players. So I did perform some trades via trading ticket, and you're able to trade shekels. You're able to trade your plants from your garden, not actual seeds, and you're actually able to trade pets. So it's kind of like a trusted, protected way of trading, just in case you don't want to be scammed, you know? I mean, nobody wants to be scammed. I said that wrong, but you get it. Alright, so now let's head over to the garden to show you guys what's going on here, because every time you turn around my garden is looking different, right? So we're just shooting content at this point, but we want to create like an icicle shard heaven. So we're planting freaking bamboos and we're allowing them to get several different mutations for colorization purposes. So you can see the colors going on here. It looks very beautiful and awesome. So we got 2 rows here with just freaking bamboos. Now these are the recently planted ones here, so that's why there's not much colorization there. But you can see a couple golden ones in here. There's some shocked ones in the back. So everything is looking really, really cool. The idea here is to plant an entire plot, like this entire plot with all bamboos. So everything is going to disappear in a couple of days. But for now, we're just grinding recipes. So every time I'm plucking something from here, I'm just completely putting it in the pot and just wishing for the best. I do have an official website with the actual like recipes, so I'll put that in my description box just in case you guys wanted to actually properly make the you know, the requirements for the pig, because when you just make random things, you literally get random things. So there's chances of you guys creating soup, creating pies, creating sandwiches, creating pieces of cake, etc., etc. It really depends on what you're putting into the pot. So let me just show you guys for the premise of the video here. So if I were to randomly put in here some beanstalk, right? We want him to be healthy, so let's just go ahead and put some beanstalk in there. Let's see, we can also put some peach in there, right? Peach is good for you. And let's go ahead and give him a little bit of a sweet taste with a sugar apple. That's completely random, right? What happened to the sugar apple? I picked it up. There you go. And we put that in there, right? 3. And then we go ahead and press cook, and it shows you the cooking time here, so you just have to wait it out. Now if you make the recipe correct, it'll say cooking recipe or craving recipe, and then after the wait duration you do the same thing, you just give it to him. So let me go ahead and show you guys at the garden the extra things that we got from him. So look at this. We got the crate here, which is cosmetics. You got to wait an hour to open that up. And then we have a gourmet egg. I'm not seeing a lot of people walking around so far with any of the brand new pets, but I'm going to be one of the first small YouTubers to walk around with a brand new gourmet pet, which is going to be really cool. I think the pets are supposed to help you with your recipes. I could be wrong about them, so just comment down below and let me know. But yeah, we are dressed for the occasion, we're cooking, and things are looking pretty sweet in Grow a Garden, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot this kid's name, but I do want to shout him out. Just recently, like over an hour ago, he gave me 999 billion shekels. So thank you so very much for, you know, making me rich. You can see our pets here. We got a pterodactyl. He's blue. Not sure why he's blue, but hey, he's flying around. We got this triceratops. He goes around ramming things. And then we got this copa shit. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but he's climbing the freaking beanstalks, and he's kind of scary. but he applies the wet mutations and then he replaces them with blood, and it's kind of weird. But hey, that's my pet situation, and that's everything that is you know, somewhat newish for my garden. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to smash the like button. We are freezing as the video is ending. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Tryna make my mama proud of me.
I hope my mama proud of me,
Cause I dubbed college just so I could focus on a dream.
I know my mama died of me, salute me, nasty down with me.
Now two bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry.
Who this guy gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me.
And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.